Did you know the world's food supply is decreasing and the price of food is always increasing? According to the balance, this year's food prices are going to continue to rise. Dairy prices are expected to rise 3 to 4%. Vegetable prices are expected to rise 2.5 to 3.5%. Fresh fruit will become 2 to 3% more expensive, and cereal and bakery prices will go up 2 to 3%, and that's in 1 year alone. Just the other day, I bought an apple from the store at 99 cents a pound. I love Honeycrisp apples. I went back the next day and the price went up to $1.49 a pound. And that's a pretty big jump. I'm sure this thing happens to you all the time. Not only are the prices rising, but the food we eat isn't being grown to be nutritious. According to the EWG, food can contain many harmful substances, including pesticides, unhealthy additives, or contaminants. On top of the harmful substances, we know that most shoppers don't shop for nutrient-dense food, and even if they do, most nutrition labels are old or far off their actual nutritional value. So that leads us to three important questions. One, how do we get cheap food? Two, how do we get healthy food? And three, how do we get both of these and still save money? The answer? Grow it yourself. According to Money.com, a 600 square foot garden can churn out 300 pounds of produce worth about $600 annually. That's for a gardener of average talent, and you can always get a bigger garden or grow in other places around the house or around the neighborhood. The better you get at gardening, the more you'll produce. And of course, it goes without saying, the bigger the garden or more space you garden in will increase the amount you're able to produce as well. Go to your local nursery or buy the seeds online. They've always come with instructions on the packet. They have instructions how to sow the seed or transplant the seed directly to soil. Or plant to soil, I'm sorry. They also have instructions on your growing zone, and you can Google search your growing calendar. So you can get the right plant at the right time of season even. They also include instructions on how and when to harvest and water your plant. Each one of these are different for each one. You want to kind of bundle them together in each season, and that way you're able to grow as many of the crops that you can. Okay, so just picture this for a moment. You now have a new hobby that works out your muscles, is stress relieving, saves you money, improves your health, and the health of your family. That means you'll save close to $1,000 a year. You could go on vacation or even use that money to buy more Christmas presents. It's also a great way to get away from the world, burn off some steam, and or use this time to bond with family. Kids love gardening. Being healthier also means spending less money on doctor's trips, all by improving the quality of the food you eat, also stopping you from ingesting harmful chemicals. How do you get started? I challenge you to follow these easy steps and try it for yourself. Step 1. Find a place to garden. Measure your plot to get your square footage, just to let you know how many plants that you can put in there. Add soil if needed. Sometimes you need amendments, or you can just buy some Miracle-Gro soil and throw it down. And then shape the soil into the rows that you need depending on the crops. Some crops you can plant right next to each other, and some you have to kind of do in a different motion. And these all say that on the packets. Step 2, decide on your crops. A big thing I do recommend is pick out your favorites. You might as well be growing something you'd like to eat. And check your grow zone and local grow calendar to know what you can grow and when you can grow it. Again, just want to stress on that. Step 3, order and plant them. The instructions for the seed or plant are always on the packets that they send them to you. I recommend watching a YouTube video instructional. That way you can see it done first. I've seen plenty of videos of planting trees or moving around in the garden. All you have to do is put the name of the plant in there, and they'll have something on there for you to watch. Finally, make sure you enjoy the process. I challenge you to save money and improve the health of your family all by yourself.